A riddle of several years finally solved by men of the intelligence response team. They unraveled the identity of this notorious high-profile kidnapper, Chukwudidu Meme Onwamadike, also known as Evans. Leading intelligence officials to his place of abode along Fred Shoboyede Road in Magodo area of Lagos, one can only imagine the elements that make up this magnificent structure. A reflecting automated steel gate provides the only entrance into the compound, closely watched by closed-circuit cameras. Power supply is no problem here, as that is taken care of by these generating sets. Speaking later on the gang's operations from Lagos to Anambra, Edo and Port Harcourt, the suspect claims his arrest was difficult for authorities owing to the fact that they only converge at a meeting point for their operations and sharing of ransom.
I started in Anambra. Then from Anambra I moved to Edo. Then I come to Lagos. I have people that give me information. Each time I want to go for operation, I will connect on phone. I will call them on phone, like let's meet so and so place. Before we will start going for the operation. We'll kidnap. The highest money we collected is from First Tag, $1 million. From somebody even in First Tag.
At the State Police Headquarters Ikeja, Lagos, recovered arms, thousands of ammunition, locally made chain for victims and gang members, including a couple, are all on display. The arrival of the kingpin raises the tempo in this parade, as is welcomed with shouts and chants.
The arrest of Evans and his gang member is the beginning to the end of kidnapping, another violent crime in this country.
This latest arrest may bring some relief to residents of Lagos and its environs. The expectation, however, is that police will be able to rescue those still in captivity of these kidnappers and ultimately put an end to the menace. This is the 130 million naira mansion where Chukwudidu Meme Onwamadike alias Evans lived until his arrest on Saturday. Closed circuit cameras, super steel gate and high wired fence, simply a palatial mansion designed for a king. Once respected in his neighborhood at his Magodo residential home, here is Evans arriving in chains with his head bowed in apparent shame. The father of 5 lived like royalty. This was evident in his test. According to him, he spent more than 40 million naira on furnishing alone. Italian imported furniture, jacuzzi, name it. Evans had them all. For every man, there's a time of weakness and total surrender.
In Anambra. Then from Anambra, I moved to Edo. Edo State is like about 3 times. In Edo State, before I come to Lagos. I know about Danodete. This amount of ransom we have collected is from First Tag. He lives in First Tag.
How much?
$1 million.
It was jubilation as Evans arrived at the police command to the waiting arms of curious journalists. The first PRO wasted no time.
After the gun duel with these vicious and notorious criminal gangs are 5 AK-47 rifles, which we display here for you to see, 2 double-barrel long guns equally displayed. We have 1 AK-49 rifle, 2 English pistols, and 59 AK-47 magazines loaded with ammunition. We currently have 1,272 AK-47 ammunition also recovered.
His gang members spoke on their relationship with a man described by some as the masked one.
You can give me back, you can give me money to give somebody, you can give me back, you can ask me to go and collect something from somebody. Then you call me, you can come out anywhere and collect anything from it. That is how you do it. I doesn't know where he lives.
I even one day follow and go keep now, but now I think get this problem for here now with this thing gone. They don't pack up. Now they call me for phone, so boy, I don't get problem. They don't pack all my gun, so make a fine way. Whether I go feel gun, see gun for Bayasa, buy for him, he go pay 3 million, 3.5 to my account.
This is the only first time I work with him.
This is the end of the road for a man who has different gangs of kidnappers operating in about 4 states, and at the height of his aberrant career, collected ransom sometimes as high as $1 million. Chukwudi Dumemena Onwamadike, 36, from Umodim village, Nnewi North local government area of Anambra State, is said to keep his victims as long as 7 months in captivity until they are able to pay the ransom jaw-droppingly high. He has 2 houses in Magodo and 2 in Accra, Ghana. His wife and 5 children are said to have fled to Ghana, from where they will finally head to Canada.